Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave. I entered RKLB today, so I wanted to make a quick video on to show you how I did that. Um, Overall view here, you can see Rocket League, Rocket League. That's funny. It's a great game. Rocket Lab had this. You can see a nice long, just consolidation, basically from this 715. Right? Let me outline it for you here. 715-ish, call it. Okay, failed to break that high, and again, it goes back down low. So it just stayed in a nice like stage one consolidation in between these. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 350 to 720. This is like 100% range there. Pretty wild for quite a long time, since May of 2022. Um, the starting of the range was August of 2022. Either way, so it's been a long consolidation, right? And now it finally broke that consolidation. And I'd say this level here is that kind of first level of resistance here. As you can see, it chopped around and had some supply. So just showing where the greater targets are, right? And so looking at this, I liked that it consolidated right here basically for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-ish days. So about 2.5 weeks of trading right below this area here that acted as prior resistance, right? And so now it has broken above that. Okay, so there's the overall look, how I'm playing this look here. This could be a nice, potentially a nice trend up. Firstly, look at the short float, close to 20%, 4.5 days to cover. I'm playing this here with regards of this breaking that prior resistance that I just showed in the longer term. So it's a nice trend. It's consolidated, had a nice move up. It based here, broke out, moved, base again, breaking out. It looks like it's starting to want to move again. It broke out of this base, and now it's pulling back to the 5 SMA. Friday was a nice, it undercut Thursday's low after the large move and then closed back in range. So, and look at the volume it did it on too. It did it on low volume. So that tells me sellers are drying up. There's not much supply. Supply is drying up basically. And so I like this look. This is on my watch list. I made a video about it. It was one of my favorites that I was looking for an entry in. And so looking at the 30-minute now, you can see it has that nice base, kind of a reverse head and shoulder type look. So here's the head, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It is indeed higher than the left. You can call the neck, I don't know, around this area here, $11, call it, about. And so today, here's starting candle today, it moved on up, came back, rejected, and it set a higher low versus the head here. So this higher low made today around 11 o'clock made that right shoulder. Moved higher, tested the close to the high, pulled back, based for 1, 2, 3, 4.5 hours. Then it started to move up on volume and ending the day strong. Okay, this here is the anchor VWAP from the high of the breakout day. So you can see it acted as resistance 1, 2, I don't know, 3 times, and then it broke through, came back, and then it acted as support. Okay, so we had a resistance support flip at the prior high anchored VWAP on this 30-minute time frame. So this is kind of a pullback play, you can call it as well. My entry here, let me go on to the 5-minute, show you where I entered. So 5-minute today is starting right here on this big green bar. VWAP, I did have it in here. I don't know if it loaded up. Let me load that again. So VWAP is this blue line here, okay? So you can see it moved higher, sellers. It went down, undercut today's low, and then got right back, bought right back up and started to test these highs again. I entered around this 130, 1230-ish area. I entered somewhere around here at 1106, $11.06. Then it pulled back. I could have had a, a 1096, a better entry, but I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to play this perfectly. I'm at work entering on, lunch break. So I had my entry. I had my stop loss in. My stop loss is going below today's low. Let me pull up. Let me just pull this up. My stop loss is at 1040. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's actually below the entire range. So this is where I entered here. Okay. So it's actually below even yesterday's low. So it gives me plenty of room to run. It's a nice risk reward situation. I didn't want to do today's low just because I'm respecting the setup that is on the daily time frame. And so if this trade is wrong, it'll break this low. If this trade is proper, the breakout is true, look at the breakout volume. This should continue on upwards. I'll have a decent entry, nice tight stop loss. And then I'm just going to ride this thing out to the 10 EMA. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys learned a little something with this. It's helpful for me to kind of reiterate my setups in my brain, to find patterns and just to hear me talk out loud. So I learn a lot from others and seeing what they do. Hopefully I can help you guys in some sort of way and grow as well. Stay safe out there, manage your risk, and trade to trade another day. Later.